Welcome to another Iron Business Solutions short take. Today we cover profit sharing. There are many ways to incentivize and reward faithful, hardworking employees who bring revenue to the company. One way that we like to use, particularly when someone starts a new revenue stream, is profit sharing. So what is profit sharing and how do I go about figuring it up? Simply put, profit sharing is when you agree to some sort of split with an employee of the proceeds from a particular program after expenses are met. So how do you go about calculating a simple profit share program? First thing you need to remember is that profit is not a dirty word. You're in business to make a profit. Your facilities exist because of risk and hard work that you put in. Any opportunity an employee has to earn a wage or earn something above their wage is built off of you, your work, and your risk. Don't apologize and don't feel guilty. So, when we do a profit sharing program with an employee at ETC, there is a minimum expectation of profit. This means in an early stage, we may share in a loss. Now, I don't actually expect employees to pay back a loss, but some of their labor may produce no fruit. When someone approaches me with an idea for a new revenue-generating program, take a back handspring clinic, for example. We'll sit down and discuss things like, what kind of ratios will you have? What's the maximum number of students you can host and still guarantee a spectacular clinic? How many hours will the clinic be? Once I get the answer to these questions, I'll figure out what a good price is. Often, after I get through much of this process, I have to go back and refigure what I'll charge because I wasn't charging enough to make a substantial profit. Once you have an idea of what you're going to charge, begin to figure what this event is going to cost you. Do you have to cancel a regular program in order to host this one? How many staff will be required? What does the staff make? Don't forget to include the extra 7.5% and matching payroll taxes. Also, anticipate on the high side. You don't want to come up short on this. In the above example, if I'm doing a back handspring clinic and we limit the number to 100 kids at $50 a kid, total revenue is $5,000. So I'm going to want to profit a minimum of $1,000 on this event. So I'll set a minimum of $1,000 for ETC to get first. In our running example, let's say I know labor is going to cost about $600 start to finish. I don't have to cancel any programs, and because we don't do shirts for these, I have no other expenses. I'll say ETC gets reimbursed its $600 for expenses, then it gets the first $1,000 of profit, leaving us potentially $3,400. From there, I'll negotiate with my tumbling director. She's great. So we might do something like a 70-30 split after expenses and profit. This means she would earn $1,020 every time she fills up a back handspring clinic. If she does 10 of these in a year, it means an extra $10,200 on her paycheck. I've had people ask, do you ever think you should renegotiate that because she makes so much? Especially since back handspring clinics only last 2 hours. And unequivocally, I say no. Think about it. I did zero work. I got $3,380 every time she runs a back handspring clinic. So my paycheck grew by $33,800 in a year for nothing. She's incentivized to do clinics, max them out, and control labor costs. And I sit back and collect cash. Remember, too, it's a negotiation. You don't have to do a 70-30 split. You can do a 90-10 if you want. I just encourage you to find a split that makes both parties happy. When done right, a profit-sharing scenario means when they make good money, you're making better money. I'm Ken Harris, and this has been another Iron Business Solutions short take. Please subscribe to our channel, like our Facebook page, and tune in to our podcast, Stick the Landing, for more content just like this.